Hey everyone, and welcome to Snowdonia. Yes, I'm up in Snowdonia, up in North Wales. This is my old stomping ground, if you like. I lived in North Wales for, well, close on 11-12 years, so Snowdonia was my playground, but I'm back up for a few days. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful lake. Everywhere you go, there's beautiful mountains. The trail I'm taking today, I could go up Snowdon. Snowdon's actually up the other way. It's completely covered in cloud. Not going up there. I'm not sure if we're going to get cloud today. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to follow the lake around over here, and then we've got some zigzags to go up the top of these peaks up through a valley, coming down the other side, and then we're going to walk towards a town called Beddgellert, which isn't too far from here. So and then from Beddgellert we'll walk back here. Nice round route, hopefully probably about 6 miles, something like that. But yeah, let's get going. So that's the beautiful lake, and up here is the zigzags. So there's a little hidden path, and we've got to go up there, and it goes up the side of the mountain, and then it carries on up there, and then through the pass at the top. So whilst it would be lovely to actually walk around this lake, and there's a footpath going all the way around, we're going upwards. Right, well, the first layer's off because I'm already warm. I haven't got that high. If you can see down the lake here, it's a beautiful view. You can actually see quite a long way, but Snowdon's still covered in cloud behind us. So over there, but up here, yeah, we've still got a bit more of the zigzags down. I think we've done a zig and a zag, but not the final bit of the zig, which is going up into the valley up here. So we still might get a better view of the lake when we get up there. But yeah, nice to have a stop, cool down. But I think I might need my jumper later on when we're walking through the trees down in the valley on the way back. We'll see. Well, I guess we're saying goodbye to this view. Sadly, no views of Snowdon for you guys. It is over in the clouds up here, so we won't get to see that today. Maybe we'll see it later on in the week. Not too disappointed. I started climbing Snowdon when I was about 8, so I know the mountain very well, climbed it loads of times. It'd be lovely to do it again though, so maybe we'll do that in a future video. Maybe even go up the Llyn Pass, which is a path that starts further on over at this valley, kind of goes up past some lovely waterfalls, and then quite a tough climb to the finish. So maybe we'll do something like that in the future, but not this week. We're going to head over this pass now. So peaceful, it's so stunning. Well, I've made it to the top. I think the highest point that we're going to be climbing today. It was about 2 kilometers, about 1.6 miles, so that's not too bad up here. There's actually a signpost up here as well that actually gives us directions, which is unusual on a mountain. So we can either go back down the way we're at the car park, we go Aberglaslyn, which is the direction we're going to head off over in that way. Over here behind me, or to the side of me, we've actually got another way which goes down to Beddgellert directly, but I think that's a bit more arduous going up and down. So we're going to take the nice scenic route down there. What we should see is a load of copper mines as well. So this whole area industry wise was copper mines. There's remnants of it over here just behind me, but I think we're going to see more examples of that as we go down. But also a bit boggy as well as you step off either side round here. There's lots of little sort of pools and bogs and things like that, so we'll try and keep to the path if we can. Man, look at that view down there. I can even see the sea just over there. So we got this lovely pass now to go down with all the copper mines. So yeah, so we're going to walk down that way. We're going to hopefully join the river and then back into Beddgellert. And the sun is out as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, nice sunny walk down, which is probably better than having a sunny walk up, because I was absolutely sweating buckets walking up it anyway. But yeah, so nice little walk down here. I was going to say, I'm going to post some information on my Patreon. So if you want to see this route and the rest of the stuff that I'm going to be doing whilst up here in Snowdonia, with some maps and routes and all that kind of stuff, head over to my Patreon page, link is down below, and all my supporters get access to that for free. So we'll see you over there. Of course, you don't have to head over to Patreon to support the channel. If you want to, click on that like button and give it a little thumbs up to the video if you're enjoying them, and just subscribe on YouTube. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell and you will get to know every time a new video goes up. So we come across these amazing pieces of infrastructure that would help take the ore down from the mines. We've got the pulley system there, would have come up here, and then it would have carried on a pulley, carts, and then it would have been down to the next one, the next one, the next one, and all the way down. I think this tower's fallen down. There's another tower up there, but the kind of one's missing here. We've got that bit there. And over here we've got some wheels and pulleys. In fact, there's a bit of metal down in the ground here. Yeah, I think that tower's fallen over. Don't think it's fit for purpose anymore. What do you reckon? Let me know down in the comments. We must be approaching civilization because there's train tracks down there and picnic tables by the looks of it. So this map actually shows where we've been today. So we actually parked all the way at the top here and we followed this path all the way up to the summit and then back down this pass here all the way down to the bottom now, and we're actually going to follow the Aberglaslyn Pass all the way back up to Beddgellert, and then we shall follow this path all the way back to where we've parked. It's all the way along there. So we're going to follow the Aberglaslyn route now, and the Aberglaslyn is actually this river that's running down here. So we're going to be following that upstream from here, because this is where it goes out to sea, but we're following this way up to Beddgellert, and you can see there's the road down here as well, and then just inside this rock is the steam railway. So there's a tunnel on the other side of here and it goes all the way through here. So we're going to be following the railway line as well. So even though it's a little bit up and down here on the path, I think it's going to be fairly level, but just up and down as we kind of follow the course of the river and the railway track and the road. So I've just come down to the road so I can get a view of the river and the old bridge here that crosses it, but the path itself is going to go up that way following the river up there. So it's an amazing river, this. I actually feel like I'm walking on the river itself. All these boulders, there's boulders everywhere, and that's the footpath. Sometimes there's a few bits of pieces of wood on there, sometimes the wooden bridges, but we literally are walking up the sides of the river. amazing. We're just going to do a little bit of a detour off the main route. The main path itself that we are following carries on down here by the side of the river, but there's another path over here, and it also carries on down the opposite side of the river. But on this side of the river, one of the things that made Beddgellert famous is Gllerts Grave. So in the middle of this field, under this tree, is Gllerts Grave, and you can either read that in English or Welsh, whatever your fancy. Yeah, so basically Gellert went missing, wasn't available for hunting. Prince of North Wales came back, found his dog covered in blood, the child missing from the cot, slay his dog thinking he killed the kids, and turned out he hadn't, the kids were there. And yeah, he then buried his dog Gellert here, and Beddgellert means Glert's Grave. So there you have it. The whole place was named after it because the Prince of North Wales at the time had a palace nearby. That's how the folklore goes anyway. So we've made it to Beddgellert. There's Glert's Grave there. This is a path we've walked all the way along now, and then we've still got to get back over to the parking over here. So still quite a way to go, but this is mostly flat following the river up there. Well, we found the bridge that we all started on. There's the lake, and then got the Aberglaslyn River going there. So yeah, around the corner up here should be the van. It's great, it's a lovely little walk. Obviously there are shorter walks for those that want to do shorter walks, but I'll upload the information to the patron, so if you want to have a look at that, please do go and check it out. So now all we've got to do is go and find our accommodation. Last night we wild camped in the van at this really nice farm shop at Corwin on the A5. Tonight we've got some accommodation, so yeah, we're going to head there. We'll see you out on the road.